Welcome to Popternative, where we dive into topical discussions from the worlds of pop culture, social media, and sports. Here is your host, Peter Remoliotis, aka PD Beats.
PD Beats here from Popternative, speaking to Natthália Gonçalves about some of her acting and projects in the past and upcoming projects. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me. Hi, guys.
I know, this is exciting. First international interview, and it's awesome. So I just wanted to know, because you act, you do a lot of stuff in Brazil. When did you start acting specifically?
I started acting when I was 7 because it was like first contact with like this world of acting, and I take some acting classes in the course, and at first I was like, oh my god, what am I doing here? And I don't know, like after some months I was already like in love with this world of acting and everything, and I was like, yes, that's what I want to do, that's what I want to be. So yeah, that's like when I first met this crazy world, I call this.
Is there something you like the most about acting? Like, is it just kind of being on set? Like, what do you like about acting?
I like a lot of things, but my favorite part is the fact that you can be everything, and like you can be a tree if you want, actually. You can be a dog, an astronaut, and the fact that you change like the personality and in each character. It's something crazy because you can do a character that it's completely different like from you, and I think that's something magical. And also we have the cast, like, because it becomes our second family, right? Yeah, because oh my god.
Absolutely. No, it's so crazy. So there's some projects that you worked on, because you say you started when you were 7 years old. So there's some projects that you did a while ago. There's some new projects. There's some recent projects. Have you worked on movies and TV shows? Has it been mainly TV shows, mainly movies? What kind of projects have you been working on specifically?
Yeah, my first experience on a set, it was when I was 9, because I did a small role actually in a soap opera.
Okay.
But it was like a good experience for me because it was my first contact with a camera and the director and like all of that happening at the same time, and it was a good experience for me. More important role. Actually, it's my favorite one. It was a girl from 19th century. She was called Kiki. I think she lived in 1889. Yeah, it was something like this. And one day, she and her family decided to go on a ship, But in the middle of the way, what happened? The ship ended up hitting with an iceberg.
Yeah.
And then, like, sink and everything like this. And end up that she and her family end up, like, frozen for, I think, 200 years. I think it was something like this.
Okay.
And after like this time, the iceberg ended up in Rio de Janeiro's beach.
Okay.
And like there.
What's this project? Yeah. What's this one called?
O Tempo Não Para.
Okay.
It's called the soap opera. Yeah, I forgot to. Oh my god, I did a soap opera. What's soap opera? I don't know.
You're telling me about this project and I'm very interested. I'm like, what is this called?
Yeah, it doesn't have a name, it doesn't have a name. I'm sorry, yeah.
Most of your projects have been in Brazil, right? You've worked in Brazil?
Yeah.
Have you worked on anything outside of Brazil, or is it mainly Brazil?
My dream. I hope one day I'll become like an international actress. Actually, I'm working for this. It's a goal for me.
Yep.
And actually learning English, it's for me a big step,
Yeah.
Because like it for me it was pretty hard because I began to learn English when I was 12.
Okay.
So pretty hard.
It's interesting,
right
yeah,
now,
because it was a bit later on, right? So like yeah.
like yeah, for me, it was a big challenge, but seeing how I am right now, it makes me proud of myself, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. So is there also getting back to your goals, because you said, working on a project internationally is a big step. I mean, this is a pretty big step for you right now too, because this is your first international interview. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
So it's like
yeah,
half the goal is like done already pretty much.
yeah. Yeah, it's a big step, you know, like half of it's already done. Yay!
No, it's really exciting. Is it always fun, like for goals, like you always want to learn more too when you act as well, right? There's always different kind of projects. You always want to continue to learn and everything. Is one of your goals also to learn more about acting and different
Yeah.
roles? Is that another goal as well?
I think like each work and each job that I do, it's already a new experience.
Yeah.
You know, because actually every time it's different. Like this time I learned something, but this time I'm going to learn another thing, and every time's something different. So yeah, I think it's pretty good because you learn a lot of things, and the people that are more experienced than you teach you, and it's incredible because at the same time you're working, you're having fun and learning. So like it's perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And then one more quick question also before we wrap up. We talked about acting, soap operas, the soap opera that didn't have a name right away, but now it had a name. We found
It doesn't
out.
doesn't have a name.
No, it has a name. You said the name. What is the name of the soap opera?
O tempo não para.
It has a name. Absolutely. What other hobbies or interests besides acting?
We have a lot of them.
Yeah.
Like I can do a list. Like, well, I dance.
Yep.
I like dance. I do ballet, jazz, tap. Actually, jazz is my favorite one. Like, it has my heart. I also used to surf, but
Wow.
I need to stop. Yeah, I really miss it. I wanna to go back because it's something crazy. You're on the wave. I don't know. It's a kind of crazy experience. Let me see what more. Oh yeah, I'm learning French. I don't know if it can be considered a hobby, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot of it, but I'm learning. Like I'm learning English. I'm learning French too.
Yeah.
And I think for right now it's this. I've already done like a lot of more, but right now I'm just doing this. Yeah.
No, absolutely. No, it's great. And people can look out for all your projects. Natthália, thank you so much for your time. It was great chatting with you.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was awesome. Thank you for having me.
Your Instagram account, right? That's where there's a lot of updates and everything. That's where people can go follow to check out what you're working on, right?
It's a little hard. I'm going to spell.
Yeah.
It's Natthália, Nat with two T's.
Yep.
Gonçalves, official, point official.
Do you want to give a quick shout out to your fans? Do you want to say something in Portuguese quickly to your fans that might be watching this?
Ok. Oi, gente, tudo bem? Natthália Gonçalves aqui falando. Minha primeira entrevista internacional, gente, estou muito feliz. Então, assistam, espero que vocês tenham gostado, se vocês assistiram até aqui. E isso. Beijão, tchau, tchau.
Awesome. Well, this has been Popternative, youtube.com/Popternative for previous episodes. Until next time, it's Natthália Gonçalves and PD Beats signing off.
Thank you for tuning in to Popternative. Make sure to check out our past episodes of Popternative on YouTube. Be sure to like Popternative on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
This has been an Autograph Communications production.